Hi, folks. What an extraordinary year it's been. Last time we sent you a State of the Agency, we were in our 60th anniversary year, and the pandemic was just beginning. We had optimism, and we had a lot of reason to be worried. The worry came from two questions. How are we going to adapt to meet the needs of at-risk children when we couldn't be in the same room with them? And what could we do to ensure that when things got back to normal, WeCare would be strong and ready to start the next 60 years? The optimism came from knowing that what we needed to get through the pandemic well was what we had, an incredible group of teachers, therapists, specialists, and everyone else at WeCare who supports the work. I'm thrilled, and more than a little relieved, that this year's report comes on the heels of 18 months of novel programming, effective advocacy, and remarkable support from so many of you. We adapted, and we remain strong. There's no way to adequately express our gratitude to you for the part you played in making that happen. And while we spent the past year responding to immediate needs and an uncertain future, we're confident now that we have the agility and skills to manage any version of the epidemic that may lie ahead. We know how to be effective in a virtual environment, we know how to reach families struggling in isolation, and we know how to address the huge impact that seclusion has on preschool children. We now look forward, not with worry, but with confidence. WeCare's board and agency leaders are meeting regularly in planning sessions to chart the next few years' paths. The pandemic has clearly created extreme difficulties, but it's also allowed us to better understand our strengths and opportunities. We've begun programs to match our new circumstances, including kindergarten readiness to help address gaps in children's social and emotional development created by virtual classrooms, and a new multi-agency consortium that we're leading to focus on destigmatizing mental health services for at-risk families with young children. We are in an environment that will continue to contain surprises, but we know that the people who got us through this past year, inside and outside of WeCare, will continue to be our greatest strength and our best reason for assurance. To each of you who help WeCare and thus the families we serve, we promise that your generosity will always ensure that the children and families who need us most will be taken care of. Always. Thank you.